Stubborn weight loss. Oh my goodness. We've all dealt with it. Doesn't it feel like it? Sometimes, there's just that part of your body, you can't lose the weight, you try. Why is it that I can't lose the weight in this one area? Well, our next guest has heard all the questions, and she's got answers for us. She's Dr. Kathleen Nash with Total Transformation. How are you, doctor?
I'm great this morning, Sean. How are you doing this morning?
Doing all right. Listen, this is hitting a little too close to home. You get for the guys, you get the weight in the belly, for the women too, and then the thighs for some people as well. What are the top questions you're hearing from some of your clients saying, why the heck is it that I can't lose weight here?
Yeah. So especially in our current situation where everybody's kind of stuck at home and life is weird, they said something like 60% of Americans have gained 30 pounds in the last year. And so one of the biggest questions I get is, why is it all going to one area, and why is this area suddenly being so stubborn? And that usually indicates that we're dealing with some kind of metabolic damage underneath the surface that's running silently, and it's absolutely sabotaging and killing the weight loss. That's what's going on, Sean.
This is what's great about Total Transformation is you don't focus on, okay, well, we need to burn the fat. It's like, why is it there in the first place? And let's fix that. That'll fix the fat. So let's talk about the issues that your program helps solve when it comes to weight loss.
Yeah, so across the board, whenever I'm talking to anybody who's dealing with either a stubborn weight problem or a condition related to weight, like heart disease or diabetes, there's always three specific areas that are in trouble. They're either dealing with some kind of a dietary hormone problem, they're dealing with something called fatty liver disease, or they're dealing with inflammation, which literally means that their organs are on fire. And so what the body is doing is using body fat to protect itself from those problems, and that's why it collects in the belly.
Yeah, inflammation in particular seems to be one that's kind of a scourge on the American population. That is becoming a really serious issue, isn't it?
It is absolutely a serious issue. So the problem with inflammation is that it's driven by food, and it comes from 80% of our food supply, even so-called healthy food. So even if you're trying to do the right things, you're setting this body on fire, and then you're being told that you have some kind of heart disease or diabetic issue.
You read the label, you think you're doing the right thing. Turns out you're not. It's pretty tough. So let's talk about the clients then that have come into Total Transformation. Give us a recent example of your success. We're going to hear from someone in a second, aren't we?
We are actually. Who we're going to hear from is Becky. So Becky was so distraught over her body's inability to burn this body fat off that she literally broke down. She's a school teacher for a private school, and she broke down in her classroom because she just couldn't figure out what was wrong. So luckily for her, one of the moms did my program and was really successful and just held her in her arms and called my office. And as a result, we're going to actually see the clip, and you're going to see what her result was.
All right, let's hear from Becky.
I lost 42 pounds on Dr. Nash's program. I'm 7 pounds away from my goal. If I can do this, I can do anything.
Wow. I mean, the before and after there with Becky is like, it doesn't even look like the same person. That's pretty amazing.
No. Yeah, it doesn't. And you can see in that before photo, it's all in that stubborn area. And she went from breaking down in front of her kids that she was teaching to being 5 pounds away from her goal and holding that weight loss, eating 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day. And that's what people really want, Sean. They want to hold a normal weight.
Yeah. And they want to hold a normal weight, by the way, not eating 500 calories a day. They'd like to actually be like a real human being. Is that a typical thing? Like, what was a typical person walking into Total Transformation? How much weight can they expect to lose?
So my typical clients will lose 65% of my clients will typically lose between 3 to 7 pounds on average per week on that program, which means in the first 30 days, my women lose anywhere from 14 to 30 pounds. Wow. And then the program proves to them that they're going to hold it by making them eat 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day, including restaurant and fast food. So our program actually proves to you that you're going to hold the weight loss before we let you go.
Absolutely. Again, it's not a starvation diet. This is a real world and a real result that you're going to get. Let's talk about a special offer for people that are watching that are saying, you know what, enough's enough, especially after being stuck in the house for the past 18 months. I want to finally look the way I think I deserve to look and feel the way I deserve to feel.
Yeah, stuck in the house, stressed, scared, gained 30 pounds, and now it's not coming off. What do I do? What you do is you go to the website that we're showing you on the screen, because I have 10 spots available where I will do that evaluation, help you determine what's wrong. It'll be only $9.97 to find out what's happening here. And then we'll be able to not only find out what's wrong, but help you turn it around and fix it for good. But you got to go to the website to do it.
Absolutely. Great having you, doctor. Thank you so much for joining us.
You bet. Thank you, Sean. Always good to be here.
All right, take advantage of that interview fee. Listen, it's usually $97. Now it's $9.97. You have to go to the website, though, drnash.com/eval. Not only are you going to get the evaluation, you're also going to get the 2 weight loss seminars as well. 10 appointments available. Go to the website you see right there on your screen.